Whoa, baby.
Oh, yes.
Let me get the link shared out. I believe they can hear you.
Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna go in there too.
Hey, Hibbly Willy! Can you all hear me? I'm here!
So I uploaded the DLC for SWAT and it did nothing. Like it's there. It's like, oh, you have these maps downloaded.
How does
but
that not have online multiplayer?
I don't know. It just only has couch, I guess. Because I was like, maybe if I just add the maps, it'll let me play. But nope, it's still grayed out. I bet if I plug a second controller in, it'll work. Because it's local only.
Come on, man.
Why'd they even bother adding it?
I don't know. It was made for the internet. Look what happened.
Yeah. Man, we think these games hold up. That Matrix game holds up because it's like natively 16 by 9. I'm
I
like,
know.
holy crap! I can't believe this is an original Xbox game.
A lot of games are, they go up to 1080i.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon. It looks like it looks like an Xbox 360 game.
That's crazy. They were really forward thinking with this thing.
Yeah, they were the only ones doing it. PlayStation used their own hardware.
Yeah,
They use an emotion engine crap that they created.
and that the PS2 does not hold up at all.
No. People think, oh, the HDMI fixes it. Like, no, it doesn't. The HDMI
Nope.
just gives you a clean signal. It doesn't, like, enhance anything because there were no HD options really back then for that machine.
Even when you like hard mod it to have that, it's still gonna look crappy, right? Or can they like fix it?
No, if you hard mod it with the PS2 digital that's coming out, it'll look really
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because it's got that thing in it, the amplifier deal. RWK88, what's up? Alchemist, what's up? Did you hear about? Yeah, we heard about it. All right. See,
Immediately, because we manifested it, right?
because we bitched about it last night. All of a sudden, it's a thing. But I don't. Is it going to be good? Now we have to get angry about it being good or not.
I'm
And
not
then-
holding my breath.
And then
for it,
hopefully
but-
it'll be good and we'll be wrong. Well, look, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'll be live streaming that. It's going to be on a Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. You're going to get me live streaming that, and then at night, you're going to get us on the Game Complainers podcast. So I'm going to be working double duty that day, that night, whatever you want to call it.
Finally get some news.
They
In the
force it
drought.
into existence. Yeah, because all those Xbox podcast guys, they listen to us. They don't comment in the chat room. But they
They're all
listen.
here.
They listen, and they called the Microsoft, and they were like, you know what? I think they're right.
They're like, these two guys have been through a lot. They waited for all these years. Just
That
give
day's
them
going to be
something.
awesome. I hope it is. They said they might not even talk about Starfield at that showcase.
I mean, I'm okay with that. Because then they'll talk about other stuff.
Phil Spencer, heard you guys say we need to do the event now. Well, I think you heard everybody. We're all anybody listening to this on the download, we're all joking around here.
Yeah, obviously. We both have. You have like 3 Xboxes. I have like 3 Xboxes. You probably have more because of the shop. Like we definitely support Xbox.
I got more than 3. What are you talking about?
I mean, at least 3. Yeah, you probably have a bunch.
I got 1 in the bedroom, 1 in the movie room.
Yep.
1 in. Actually, I have 3. I have 4 in this room I'm in right now.
Oh my god.
I have the streamer. I have my day 1. I have the Halo connected to the LG behind me,
Damn.
And then I have
That's like-
a sealed Halo Xbox Series X in the closet.
What was that, like 6, 7?
And then I have a bunch of Series S's all over the house.
And you have the ones at the shop too that you spent money on. So
Yeah.
I mean, that counts.
I have one at the shop sealed. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Plus we have Game Pass, all that. I mean, we're supporters of Xbox for
I'm
sure.
talking about all evening. That's why it's going to be. All right, cool. You're right. I'll put on the webcam and we'll stream the event.
Yeah, that's gonna be a nice time.
You sure?
I mean, even if it sucks, at least people will get content. Lately, there's been nothing happening. Everybody's just putzing around on the internet. At least there'll be something to talk about.
Starfield debuts tonight. We're not telling anybody.
Yeah, right.
We want it to just drop like the next Jay-Z album.
Shadow drop a huge game like that.
So it's when EXO used to be. I think EXO used to be in like November.
Did you know the guy that voices Sam Fisher is learning Spanish?
You know who did that? Who said that? Boom.
Oh no, really?
He was the guy that said that
Oh,
for years, and it
I'm
wasn't
memeing
true.
on him. I'm sorry, Boom. I didn't know.
He doesn't listen to us. He
I
don't
know.
care. Nobody listens to us.
People do.
No, they don't.
Screw them then.
Are you in here? Yeah.
Yeah. So there's only a couple maps that support 6 people. This is another one of them. Not that 4 people are going to jump in here, but I left it open just in case.
The Alchemist. Phil Spencer, we're here to announce we have nothing to show you for 2 years. That's awesome. There's an FTC discussion going on with court. Fuck the FTC.
I don't think they care anymore, to be honest with you.
No,
Like,
that
they've
lady.
said their piece.
That lady gave up.
Yep.
That's why they want to settle. Oh, Abo's here.
Abo.
The man that has PayPal holding my money all the time. It's all right. I added tracking to it, and they should give me the money in like 5 more days. We're good. What's going
Like
on,
5
Abo?
years.
Yes, the fat slob is here. Imagine if he did get fat because we called him that.
He
He
had
wants
to
to.
become the character.
Yeah, he wants to live the gimmick.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys got me so hungry for cheese.
He just sits under like the thing that you put nacho cheese on, and he just drinks it out of there.
Ew,
That old
that's
nozzle.
that's nasty.
Yeah, that would kill him probably.
Dreadpool is here. I sent you something. I still gotta watch your video, but I sent you something. Apparently, Carrie got arrested. He killed a customer to upgrade to Windows 11 without asking.
Yeah. So, what's his stance if you build a new computer? Are you supposed to put Windows 10 on it?
Yeah, because Windows 10's good till 2025. I'm like, dude, Windows fucking 13 will be out by 2025.
It's 23 now. Like, I'm really gonna do that? I'm putting 11 on it.
Windows 12 is coming out like... I saw it. That's funny, right? The guy looks just like him. Windows 12 is coming out like this year.
Yeah, and he's still gonna be like, oh, put 10 on it.
There's nothing wrong with Windows 10. The guy's just afraid.
What's there to fear?
Well, because he told all his business clients, oh, you need Windows 10. And then 11
Yeah.
came out, and he's like, oh, I don't want to look stupid.
Well, too late.
Maybe Windows 12 is next year. I don't know. I heard Windows 12 is coming sooner than we think.
I mean, 11's not bad.
I love
have
Windows
it.
11.
I have it on my unsupported hardware, and it still works fine.
Me too. Look, it's not for everybody. If you like 10, stay on 10. I jumped into 11. Usually, I'm the guy that doesn't jump into stuff.
Yeah.
I said, screw it. Let me jump in. I love it. I think it's good. There are some problems with it. Hopefully,
I have it on the Atari, too.
Me too. It's funny how they wanted everyone on Windows 10 to the point where they forced people to update. Then Windows 11 comes out and they're like, yeah, we don't want you on Windows 11. It's like, well, why the hell did you release it then?
That's such a dumb thing, like, to make the hardware specification, like, oh, you can't have it.
Well, they did that for the shareholders.
Yeah.
And you know, they're all in on it with the manufacturer, so to help boost the economy sales.
Yep.
It's like with Windows 10. Remember they were like, oh, if you have a Windows 7 computer, can't use Windows 10, wink wink.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
not only could you use it, but you could also use the damn product key and get it for free.
Yep. They did that whole thing with the upgrade from 8, too. Remember, they were like, oh, you can upgrade for free.
Triple said I went to open it and it looked like him at first.
Oh, you really thought it was him?
He was probably like, oh, man.
That would be some crap right there, because we always, like, make fun of that. Imagine. Just loses it.
That day might come. I don't know.
He seems like he's always on the verge of snapping. People will be like, oh my god, John Lovitz has gone crazy.
John Lovitz has to stop him.
There can only be one.
You know, Carrie, why don't you just update to Windows 11, you pussy? That's what John Lovitz would say to him. No! No! No, don't! He has nightmares about upgrading Windows 11 by accident.
Oh, my files!
No! Do not delete! I lost my NAS full of porn! Do you know how many decades it took me to get that porn?
He has like silent film porns from like the 40s. Like he just saved them all up.
Ugh.
How many decades?
Remember the guy? Oh, you weren't even with us. Me and Jeff went to Micro Center. We had to ask the stupid guy to open the case for the processor.
Yeah.
And this guy looked like the wrestler Damian Sandow. Remember him?
Oh, yeah.
Mizdow, whatever the hell they
Yep.
called him. And he just goes, why don't you build a Hackintosh? And it's like, because he has a Mac and he wants to play games. So he wants to build a PC. I was like, yeah, but you could just build a Hackintosh. What are his specs? I was like, I don't know what his specs are, but we're not here for that.
What does he care?
And then he told us how he backs up his like servers like 3 times a day. And me and Jeff were like, this guy really has to back up his porn that many times? Yeah,
There's always something going down there.
and he wouldn't like leave us alone about it. So we made a YouTube video bitching about it, and Micro Center contacted us, and they're like, "We want to give you guys $25 gift cards each,"
Oh yeah, that's right.
because they said that he wasn't supposed to do that, and we were like, "Yeah, he wasn't," because they literally have the Apple rep like a couple aisles down. Apple will pull their sponsorship if they're telling people to build friggin' Hackintoshes.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that. They get fined for that.
Yeah, they got to be authorized dealers. So if he's telling you that, it's not right.
Yeah, you can't do that. So
I
we
just
want
remember the
what?
smelly guy. With
Oh
us.
yeah. Well, me and Jeff went in and they gave us the gift cards, and we had several employees like come up to us like, "Hey, we saw that video." And
How did it?
even like a
how'd they
year
find
later, I went back for a graphics card when I went to go get the 980 Ti. Even the guy who got me the graphics card out of the case was like, "Hey man, I saw your video." I was like, "Oh, okay."
How did so many people see it?
I think they passed it around
Oh,
because I put Yonkers, New York.
okay. So
Micro Center?
Somebody found it. Yeah.
Dude, we were just us. Like, I was like, this stupid effing guy looks like Damien Mizdow. I said that in the video. I didn't think anybody from there was gonna watch it.
No,
The company looked at it.
that's awesome.
Imagine if Micro Center purposely looks for videos so they can
Maybe
be
they do.
like, ooh, who can we fire today?
Yeah, maybe they do. If that guy tries to put stickers on my stuff, though, I'm gonna like flip out.
We said in the video, what does he need to back up all his porn 3 times a day? What we said on here just now is what we said in the video.
And they're
And they
corporate office
contacted
saw
us.
it.
Corporate contacted me. On YouTube, their name was Mike, and the last name was Rose Center.
Ah.
And they left a comment. They're like, please please email us. And I said, you think I'm that stupid? And they were like, no, it really is the company. Because the guy's name was Mike Rose Center.
It's hilarious.
Could have been anybody.
Man, I haven't been there in it's like 6 years since we built my computer. I don't think. Did we go in there after that?
I don't know. I don't know if you did. I've been down there.
Actually, no. Even the time. Remember when we had Ludwig get the part? We didn't. I didn't go there that time. So it's been a while.
I went there for the when she went on her last cruise in 2020.
Yeah.
She left in February. It was right before all the crap hit. I went down there. I built 2 computers.
You did it just in time.
Yeah, I built the one for the shop, and I built one in the one of the other rooms here. Because I was like, you know what? If she's going on vacation,
You're going to be on vacation.
I'm spending some money on building a computer.
Yeah. That's going to be a lot of fun going over there.
Yeah. Let's see if anybody recognizes my video. Hey,
You're
man.
the guy, the legend.
Hey, man, my grandpa watched your video when he used to work here 10 years ago.
It was literally like 10 years ago.
Yeah, it was.
Some really old guy. I remember when you made the video. I've been here the whole time.
Dreadpool says, dude in front of me driving so bad pissed me off, so when I got to the drive-thru, I told him, I hope you spit in his food. And it pissed me off so bad, I didn't want to eat here.
Oh my god.
I waited until he got to the window so he could hear me say that over his speaker. That's awesome. Yo, imagine if you're the guy taking the order and you just hear Dreadpool screaming like, "Don't serve this guy food!"
Oh my god.
Spit in his food. You just lost a customer dealing with this guy.
Sir, calm down. I cannot do that.
We had a problem at McDonald's like 10 years ago. And my wife filled out this thing on the internet. And it was like she could select Mr. or Mrs. or Reverend. So she picked Reverend. They mailed her a letter back. Like
That's
with a gift card. It said for Mrs. It just said for Reverend, you know, her name.
Oh, that's great.
That was funny. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta open your mouth sometimes and blow the whistle on bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have to be 100% Karen, but... If the company screws you over, you gotta call them out.
Yeah, you can't always just take it.
Yeah, it's not like you're looking for trouble. You're going to buy food. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Or you're going to buy a product. And then somebody messes with you and you're like, come on, man. I really don't have time for this. ACR, what's up? How about when your car's in front of the drive-thru and has his food and just sits there? Yeah, no, that happens. How you doing, ACR?
What's up?
You know what's good? It's good. When you go to McDonald's now, they just like pull up to the last window because at the pickup window they have a timer there, and they cheat their timers.
Yeah,
which
totally.
I don't understand. Like, why even have the stupid timer if you're gonna cheat it? I'm good, bud. How about you? So far, so good, man. Relax today. I'm still kind of sick. I think it was those funfetti muffins from last week.
Oof.
So if I eat certain bread or certain like cakes or something, it'll feel like I got like mucus like or phlegm stuck in my throat, which I do. Excuse me, I just gotta keep taking my nose spray. But it feels like I'm freaking choking. Feels like I got a piece of paper in my throat. It's that post-nasal drip shit.
I hate that.
Yeah. We got... Does, I've never read it, yeah. They, well, the new thing that McDonald's makes you do now, you gotta drive around the block and park in a spot like number whatever. I like how I'm on the line and they're like, yeah, can you back up and pull into spot 4? It's like, I got like 20 cars behind me. I can't back up. I gotta drive around the building. It's like, this is supposed to be fast food, not slow-ass food. Oh, the fries are still cooking. Well, you're McDonald's. The fries should always be cooked.
At the new Dunkin' Donuts they opened up down the street, they put 2 windows. Like there's a pay window and then a pickup window, which
Yeah.
most of them only just have one. But so they always say, "Oh, go to the second window. Go to the second window." Well, one time I just went to the second window, and the lady was like, "Oh, you didn't pay at the first window," and it was like a catastrophic event. She's like, "We don't have a scanner here." Oh my god, it was like a nightmare. I was like, "I'll just pay cash."
Why have so many windows?
I don't know. And then why they never use the first window except for that one day. Like I always just go to the second one because that's where they tell you to go. It's like it's not like you're getting. Most people are ordering a cup of coffee or some donuts or something. It's not. You're not ordering like a huge meal.
So
You really don't need 2 windows.
at McDonald's, I try to wait. If there's somebody at the third window, the pickup window, if someone's at the third window, they're going to tell you to pull into a spot diagonally.
Right.
I don't want to do that. So what I do is I pay and I take my time. I pretend like I'm putting my stuff away. You know what these fucking people do at the second window?
What?
And I mean the employees. How stupid they are. They take your soda, stick their hand out the window, and shake it around so you'll see it and drive up. They do that. They do that at this one, and they do it at the one by the mall.
Why?
Because they want you to pull up, take your fucking soda, so you can pull in a spot 4 diagonally and wait there for 20 minutes.
Shake up your soda.
Yeah, they take.
Hey, it's here.
They literally, yeah, they stick their arm out and they just shake it back and forth, like pull up.
What jerks?
At one time, I didn't pull up all the way, and the lady just stopped shaking it and put it up like up and down, like she was like getting mad.
You should have just floored it and took the whole soda out with you.
I don't even know anymore, man. I wish they would have my fucking food that quickly.
Hey, we have your soda. Hurry up.
Hey, your burgers are here. Right here. Come on, get them. What are you doing? But what I like to do is you wait. You wait as long as you can, and if that car pulls off the third window, you're good. You don't have to diagonally parallel park. You gotta do some Doc Brown shit just to get a hamburger.
Got your burgers. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm gonna drop them.
We have to go back to 11:35 when they serve lunch. Be first online so we don't have to pull over, Marty.
Why did they start serving breakfast at like 4 a.m.?
That's what they do.
Yeah, but that's too early.
It's not too early for truckers.
That's true.
Dude was in a turn lane and drove straight through the intersection to get ahead of me. Then proceeded to order 3 separate orders and argue that he also had a mobile. I hate mobile orders too. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Every time I go there, they're like, "Will you be using the mobile app today?" It's like, no, I don't have it. I don't want it.
They ask me too every time.
I say, no, thank you. What can I get for you? You want me to train through it? Maybe he meant drive a train through it.
I have a train through it.
I don't know if you can, man. They'll tell you to pull over to spot number 3. Yes. Yeah, I hate that. Will you be using the mobile app? They don't get your food ready. They just know that you're on your way. And then when you get there, you give them the code or whatever, and that's when they start preparing your food. So it's no different.
Right.
And they're McDonald's employees, so they're going to screw up your order whether they hear it or look at it on a piece of paper. So, I mean... Oh, you know what I hate, too? What? I was there the other day, and I got 2 sodas, because I had nothing to drink in the house.
Yeah.
I got a large meal and an extra large soda. They rang up the large meal, but with a medium soda. And then they gave me the extra large soda that I ordered. So I get up to the window, there's a medium and there's a large. And I'm like, I ordered a large meal, not a medium meal. Because they have to ring the soda in separately.
Yeah.
they have to like click that it's a, like if I get the 2 cheeseburger meal, they have to click that it's a number 7. Then they have to manually add the soda. And there's like a button for medium soda or large soda, and they always hit the wrong button.
It's annoying.
It's like, yo, you guys should know your job by now.
What if someone took a train in the drive-thru and every single car somebody ordered a different order?
That's why I always told you guys get out of the car, because you got to go in and order stuff.
Oh yeah, it's just easier that
Remember
way.
that guy, Dreadpool? You don't even know. Maybe he does know. Does he know the story when we were there?
Where?
When we went that time and I drove off the line?
With Anthony? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. You just knew instinctively that it was not going to end well, so you just left.
You want to tell him the story?
Yeah, so we got up to the window, and the guy just sounds doofy to begin with. And then, what did you start? You told him, like, the most basic thing ever, right? I don't even remember what you ordered.
We were saying, like, you know, we'll have 2 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, it was, like, nothing crazy. Like, there was no changes. It
2
was just,
fries.
like, whatever we were ordering. Yeah.
All right.
And I think you said, you're like, we go 2 cheeseburgers, 2 fries, and the guy's like, oh, what did you say, chicken nuggets? Like, he just said the completely wrong thing. And Perry was just like, I don't even remember what you said. You're just like, F this, and you literally just floored it off the line before anything.
No,
even
you know what
happened.
I did? Like, I'm sitting there, we're all like, because we're telling him what we want, and he keeps fumbling the order completely.
He would say that, like, literally, Perry would be like, I need a cheeseburger, and he'd be like, oh, 6-piece chicken nugget? Like, he just made it up out of nowhere.
Yeah, so I just go, Jesus Christ, all fucking mighty, and I jetted right off the line. I sped the car up like 50 miles an hour and drive right off the line.
Because we knew we were not going to get the right food.
Because
So there was
I'm
no
getting,
point.
I'm getting old and I can't tolerate stuff anymore. I used to be the guy that I once waited an hour standing up for a job interview for CompUSA, and I got the job. But that's how patient I used to be. I can't do that anymore. Sorry.
No.
I'm getting too old. Or the time that me and Mario, the New Shell McDonald's, it was the only one that was 24 hours at the time. This is like 2002.
Ripped her arms off.
So, they gave us the food, right? And I had my foot on the brake. Alright? I thought it was the brake. Okay? The lady hands me the drinks, and I accidentally hit the gas, and it was like, whoop! Like, and then I hit the brake really quick, and me and him just started laughing.
But you got the drinks without dropping them.
We got the drinks without dropping them, but it was like, whoop, like thanks, like some George Jetson type shit.
Could have ripped her arms right off. They're just still holding on to the drinks.
Yeah, because she gave us that stupid drink holder, the cup holder thing. Was Luigi there? Luigi.
Because you said Mario.
I just got home a couple hours ago. Now I'm back driving to work. Stopped in to get food on the way in. Oh, man. Well, hopefully work goes by quickly tonight and you can get home. How you feeling, man? How you feeling, Dreadpool? Yeah, on Breakfast with Boom. He came on, and it didn't even sound like him. I was like, what, they got some bootleg guy playing Dreadpool?
It was sickly.
Bro, you go hard all day, every day. Yeah, he does. Shout out to Dreadpool, man. He
I
works
was going to
his
say
ass
he's
off.
burning the candle at both ends.
I don't have much fast food, says Abbo, but I've never had any of these problems in the cheese state. Yeah, because you got cheese, man. If somebody screws up somebody's order, they'll just go get some cheese.
And plus, I'm sure everything's just made out of cheese. Like, the burger patties are really just cheese. The buns are just cheese. That's how I imagine it.
Oh, man, RWK. Keep stepping in horse shit with this guy.
So oh, wow. Jeez.
They move up and down like a priest blessing you with the holy sweet tea. Yeah, exactly. What do they expect? Maybe the employees want a tip.
What are you, like an animal? Like they hold it out for you? Like, come on, come and get it.
Yes,
Get your drink.
they do that all the time. At this one and the one at the mall, they do it.
I cannot believe
The
that.
one at the mall, they took our money. They said pull over to spot 2. The manager came out and said, "I'm sorry, what did you order?"
Oh my god. Just give up at that point.
The guy looked like Borat.
What did you order?
I'm like, Borat works at McDonald's now?
I always get thrown off guard when they call McDonald's a restaurant. Like, I know it's a restaurant, but it's totally not a restaurant. It's just like a place where they give you food.
I'm feeling better. Not at the same time. I hear you.
Should we do a different map?
Yeah, maybe.
Mappy map. Okay. Well, then you're disconnected.
Oh! Hey, your guy's immortal.
Yeah. I can live forever. Let's see. Oh, my eyes from looking at that red screen. Create.
And this
Let's
dude just
pick-
royally pissed me off. Another Monday, a long day of work into tomorrow. Oh, man. Well, I hope it's not too rough on you tonight.
Let's just try this one.
Enjoy your food, man, when you get to work. Hope you got a better... Hope you get better. Yeah, we hope you get better soon, man.
I thought that was a burrito.
I thought it was a piece of bread at first. Because you have to understand,
some bread.
I'm looking at a little monitor, and then I'm looking at the big TV to play games.
Yeah, I just have the chat on my phone. Alright, I'm in a match now. I don't know what this map is, really, but... This looks like the gulag from Call of Duty.
I think this is the prison level.
Yeah. Oh, there's like so many floors. This is nuts. Oh, just kidding. There's only 2 floors. You can't go up any higher, I don't think.
This is, Gabe stole this for Portal.
Oh.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Feel better.
Let me see what people are playing. There's only 11 people on right now.
Are they playing WCW?
2 people on basketball, 2 people in Battlefront, 2 people in Unreal, and then us. And then there's like 1 person in Counter-Strike, 1 person on Doom.
Freaking Doom.
There's always 1 guy in Doom.
He's doomed.
Just waiting for his opportunity.
That's Jim Ryan when that deal goes through. You hear him screaming?
Home Alone.
Where do you think Jim Ryan's going to be working by the end of the year?
McDonald's. No, he'll go to like a totally different company. Like a food company or something. That's where these guys end up. I think didn't Don Matrix go to like Colgate after or something, or
He went to Zynga and then he bankrupted it.
yeah, and then I think he went somewhere after that. Or maybe Reggie went to Colgate. I don't remember. They always go to like something totally different.
Reggie went to Mentos.
They have to go to food places because they're not blacklisted yet.
Reggie did OnlyFans because he said my body's ready.
I did not want to see that. Yeah, he'll probably go work for some like random thing or something that we would never like.
You know, I think Reggie's
of.
actually with Microsoft now.
Really?
Yeah, not like a bigwig, but or he was or something. He worked at GameStop, but like in partnership with Microsoft or something. I don't know what the deal was.
That's cool.
But I don't think he's with GameStop anymore. So he might be doing something with Microsoft.
I mean, he would be a pretty good like brand ambassador to like promote Xbox and stuff.
I mean, he was good, but he was a yes man. That was the issue.
Yeah, but if he was in like a Larry Herb type role where he just like
Larry who?
Larry Herb.
They should do him fighting Larry Herb.
Oh man, they would both be too nice to hurt each other. No, you punch me. No, you punch me. And then Brendan Fraser would be like, "You guys shouldn't punch each other at all."
Shut the fuck up, Fraser.
Yeah, they're mean to him.
He starts crying.
Oh.
And then the real Fraser goes, "I'm here."
That thing is so funny. That account, Fraser with the video games. Like, who thought of that? It's genius.
I don't know, but it's funny. When are you gonna? Go ahead. What are you saying?
Kirby's just standing outside his door. Like, why?
Yeah, I don't know. Just some weird people out there. When are you gonna stream on the Switch again? You talking to me?
Never.
I think he's talking to Dreadpool.
Yo,
when he said that, Dreadpool stopped the entire stream.
Oh yeah. You stream it on a Switch?
And he was like, "What?" Everything stopped. He's coming for you, RWK.
And he was probably like, "Fack."
There's Jim Ryan. You hear him screaming?
He's being tortured. I think he's more of a marketing person.
Weekend, the Scrub Nurse will team up again with the Halo and Call of Duty. The Scrub Nurse?
Scrub Nurse.
Team up with Halo and Call of Duty.
From what I was reading, or I watched the interview with Jim Ryan, he just kind of like got lucky. Like he was more of a marketing person.
That's
not really cut out to run the whole thing.
That's his handle. Okay. I thought you had some crazy stuff going on.
Hello, nurse.
What were you saying about Call of Duty? Not Call of Duty.
Jim Ryan.
Yeah, well, what happened was, it was like WCW. They didn't want a wrestling guy to run the company. So they hired Bischoff, but he was a wrestling guy. They just didn't realize it.
Well, with Jim Ryan, I think he just had the seniority. Because he's
the seniority, and they look, PlayStation UK, he made them a lot of money over there.
Yeah.
But to run the entire worldwide brand, the guy's out of his league.
Right. That's exactly what it is.
And he's too old, and he doesn't have anybody behind him. At least Microsoft is a fucking company where I'm sure, there are people that reel in Phil Spencer. Like, we want to do all this crazy shit, and they're like, chill. Where, whereas Jim Ryan, we're like, we'll just remake all these games that nobody cares about, blah, blah, blah. The name sells. Okay, Jim, you're right.
If you think about it, too, PlayStation Europe was always the third tier. Obviously, Japan and America were the biggest buyers, and then you had Europe, and he always just had somebody to tell him what to do. You know, even though it was like crazy, like when they were like, "Yo, you got to sell PlayStations in Europe," and he just like figured it out. That's still you still have somebody to take accountability from. Now, all of a sudden, he's
yeah,
just
but you
thrust
know
into
what?
this.
He rode the wave because the popularity of the brand worldwide pretty much sold itself.
Oh, absolutely.
Like it is now. And now that the tidal wave is like starting to come down a little bit, the guy's flipping out.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely rode the wave. For sure.
He's also a panel member on Gaming Beyond the Box. That's right.
What's that?
It's a podcast that Dreadpool is on. It used to be on Wednesdays. It's on Sundays now.
Oh.
Excuse me. Check that out. What is
Yeah.
it, Sunday night at 8 o'clock Eastern? Or 6 p.m. Eastern?
I've never seen that one. I've seen the other one.
I've seen it. Ah. Man, what's with all the screaming? PS3 are free online and Xbox in 2013, sold to PS4. 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So the YouTube
On
channel...
Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the YouTube channel is Gaming Beyond the Box. That's the name of the show.
Subbing. I subbed.
What do you think immediately happens at Sony when Xbox gets ABK? I think Jim Ryan's toast.
Yeah, he's definitely not gonna make it. They're gonna just target him because they need somebody to target.
Dude, how... Listen. Say the deal goes through. How are they going to work with him? Say the deal doesn't go through. How is Activision going to work with him?
That's the thing. It's like either way.
No one's going to want to work with this guy.
And that's going to be their way out. They're going to get somebody else and say, "Oh, see, we got somebody who's more like willing to work with you guys."
Whereas if Jim Ryan would have just cooled down and chilled, there wouldn't be an issue right now.
Right.
But the guy, like we said, he just ran into traffic screaming and yelling, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, and that...
I think no matter what, they're going to let Call of Duty on PlayStation, but I think they're going to be more tight-fisted with it being on their subscription service and stuff. I don't think they're going to let it go on like PS Plus or whatever.
Well, no, because they're screwed. Because what are they going to do now? Who are they going to leverage?
They can't. They're going to be at Microsoft's mercy.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
They tried to work
Like,
with them to avoid all this.
It's coming down to them, like, they leverage Activision for, like, the exclusive marketing deals and all that stuff and the content and all that. They won't be able to do that anymore once the contract's end.
No. And they're not doing
So
too well
who are they
with
going
EA either.
EA wants something to do with them.
That's what I mean. So they literally, there's no big title that they'll have anymore that's like...
Well, who are they going to go after? Square Enix. Okay. Square Enix doesn't look like it's going to be around that long.
Square Enix is way too niche, though, to, like, build a brand on. Like, there's not that many people that play Final Fantasy. There is, but not, like, as much as Madden and Call of Duty and stuff.
Yeah, because they don't put it on the damn consoles. That's why.
Yeah, and some people just don't play those kind of games. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna be in some trouble.
What I'm saying is Sony's gonna only have like Square Enix and Capcom to go back to the well to.
Right. Their service is pretty doomed. Like, it already sucks, but they're not gonna even have any content to put on it. Who's gonna, like, unless I wonder if like when you put a game on Game Pass, if you sign something like, "Oh, you can't be on PlayStations at the same time." But I think there are games that are on both, so that can't be true. So I guess some.
Wait, what?
So like, I'm sure some games are going to appear on Game Pass and on PlayStation service at the same time.
Well,
It's not like if you-
Sony makes them sign that deal.
Yeah.
First, they
But
don't
they're
want
gonna
you.
have
They don't
to-
want you on Game Pass. But if you're on Game Pass, they want you on their service too.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
That's why,
just
like,
deal with
Deathloop is on both services because they signed that deal.
Right.
All future contracts, says Dreadpool, will be extra money charges to Sony. Yep. Worst thing about it is Jim Ryan shitted his own studios. They can't compete. No, and what Alchemist says, I haven't been up to the date. Something changed at ABK. It's still a mess, Alchemist. They're having quick hearings, I think next week.
The guy who usually explains it is very sick right now, so we haven't gotten like the full picture.
Yeah, shout out to Hogue Law, man. He doesn't
Yeah.
listen to this, obviously, but
Still, it sucks.
yeah, it sucks what happened, man.
Yeah, they could. Microsoft could say if Sony's like, "Hey, we want it on our service," they could just put an astronomical amount of money on it. Like, you need
I
to
hope
pay
they
us this
do.
much.
I hope they do. Look, do you realize Sony was going to cost Microsoft a big deal? That's their future.
They were gonna. Well, and not to mention, if
That's
it
the
doesn't go
future
through,
of
they
the-
would have still.
That's the future of the company, not just Xbox. The entire company is riding on that whole deal. That is the biggest deal they've ever done, ever, in their history.
And if it
And then
doesn't
you
go
got
through,
Jim
they still have
Ryan
to pay
running
money.
around right in the middle of it, screaming and yelling like a little baby. Because he's worried about Call of fucking Duty.
Yeah, it was.
Dude,
it
they're
literally
worried
would have
about
cost them
they're worried
billions.
about being in the mobile market for the next 20, 30 years. This guy's running around screaming over Call of Duty. Yo, fuckface, go make your own fucking Call of Duty. You have like 10 franchises.
Well,
But that's okay. Let's remake The Last of Us 75,000 fucking times because HBO made a crappy fucking TV show that 5 people are gonna watch because the characters don't even look like the characters in the game.
But why did they closed Sony Interactive or whatever? So now they don't really. They just have Naughty Dog and
Yeah, Naughty Dog
Gorilla.
is making Last of Us 3, which... Fuck that game.
like what other studios do they have? They have Naughty Dog, Gorilla, and Bungie, which is not doing anything that we know of. Working on something, but who knows? Oh, and they have Insomniac, which is doing.
Insomniac's good.
Yeah, they're doing Spider-Man.
Bungie's good. Let Bungie do what they do. Sony would fuck ABK worse than Microsoft. Yeah.
Yeah, I think even if it doesn't go through, they still have to pay like $4 billion or something. So they would have been really pissed.
I think I missed one of Dreadpool's comments here. We had Boomstick on as a guest last night. Okay, cool. So check out Gaming Beyond the Box.
Yeah, I
With
subbed them.
Last night's episode featuring Boom. We got home from work, having some beers, and gonna play Outbreak File number 2. Cool. What's going on, Kamba? Decision to go to federal court or not and try to block the deal happens on the 18th. Yeah, and by the way, thanks to Jim Ryan, that'll be our taxpayer dollars paying for that.
Yep.
So not only did he fuck us over on raising the prices of games and consoles, but now we got to pay extra. Our taxes are just going to come out of that. Nice to know. Thanks. Thanks, Jimbo, you fuck.
He doesn't have to pay.
You should go to his house to get our money back. Hey, dickhead. This guy thinks it's all fun and games. Yo, Bobby Kotick threatened to kill his employees, okay? He left them a fucking voicemail saying, yeah, I'm gonna kill your ass. You don't think he's gonna fucking threaten Jim Ryan?
And it's just, It's so stupid. He could have just worked it out from the beginning. They were willing to talk.
Can you imagine Bobby Kotick sitting in his chair? Like, hey, this guy at Sony's screwing us over. What? What guy at Sony? Who the hell is this guy? Get him on the phone. He has a phone, right?
I want to know him. I want to know everything about him. I want to know where he is. The day that Jim Ryan crapped his pants when the announcement came out, he should have immediately called up Phil. And been
That
like,
guy
"Listen,
shit
what can
his
we do?"
pants that morning. We all know it. Because that statement he put out was completely unprepared. And he's like, well, we hope they do the right thing. It's like, fuck you, motherfucker. You've been screwing everybody over in gaming for years.
Yeah.
But you see, he was going to ride the wave, and now that the wave, there was a little disruption in the wave.
Yep.
There was a shark in the water. They can't go surfing today.
He should have immediately called Phil, said, what can you do? Phil would have given him the world. All he has to do is not make a consent, not ask for them to look into it, and that would have been it.
How off the rails we are. Imagine Boom and him cussing. We've had him open up and curse.
There's no cursing.
Dreadpool, I swear to God. When Boomstick was alive, when they announced they were taking this thing to court, you would have thought somebody shot him with like a rocket launcher. Like his whole demeanor changed. And he's like, well, there it is, folks. And he was pissed. The rest of that show. And I was like, oh shit. And then the next couple of shows after, he looked like he was going to have a panic attack over this whole thing. And I was like, man, I hope this guy's alright. It's not that big of a deal.
No, and it seems to be working out now anyway, so.
Well, yeah, then he calmed down, but he is fired up over this thing. You're gonna laugh when you watch the Discord. Yeah, I gotta watch that. You know what it is? I got Discord on my computer in this room, and I've been sleeping all day. And then when I ate dinner, we watch it. We sit down in the TV room, and I have the computer in there, but that computer doesn't have any like Discord or anything. I'll watch it after the stream. What's yours? Heineken?
What?
I don't drink beer, man. Sorry. Oh, I know why I'm bald now. This study came out today.
What?
If you drink diet soda, you'll go bald. And guess what?
Oh, no. You've been drinking diet soda forever.
Yeah, I won the pony. That's why I'm a male pattern baldness. Exactly what I got. Out of nowhere. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
What?
What?
Yeah, there was an article today I read. They did a study in I think it was India. It was another country, but I was like, wow. They hired a bunch of people to drink soda all day long for like a year or two or whatever.
Oh, I would have done that. I don't care if I went bald. I would have done that for money.
You say that, but I gotta shave my head every fucking week. And if I don't, it looks like somebody poured acid on the top of my head.
Oh.
Explains my long hair. Yeah, you got lucky.
I just thought it was our genetics and that I'd eventually go bald, but I guess not.
I think it had twice to do with that, but there you go.
Yeah. They say it's your maternal grandfather's genes. That's
yeah,
what
well,
you'll get,
Grandpa was balding.
Yeah, so that's going to happen
But
to me then.
he didn't have male pattern baldness.
Maybe I'll be alright.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather be bald anyway, but I just don't like shaving my freaking head every freaking week if I have to go somewhere.
Yeah. I hate having long hair. I try to keep it short when I can. Because my hair just grows in like Lego hair.
I like Bud Light. I have a bald spot too. Hair grows quickly, so yes, I have to shave it every week. Yeah, not like John Cena. This guy went completely bald.
Just accepted it.
John Cena had like a freaking nest in his head. He's got hair on the side. He's got a huge bald spot right in the middle. They caught it on camera. It's like, dude, you're John Cena. Just shave your head.
He would probably look pretty cool with a shaved head.
He used to shave his head all the time.
Yeah. He'd look like a tough guy.
So when he started going to China to film movies, he grew his hair in. He looked like a bootleg Jackie Chan. I'm only 31. That's when it starts.
Yeah, me too. I'm 31.
I lost my hearing. What?
I'm 31. What's gonna happen to me?
2011. I lost my hearing. And I started getting the male pattern baldness together. So, there you go. It all goes down from 30.
You're telling me. Ugh.
What's the channel Dreadpool was talking about? Gaming Beyond the Box. Have you never heard that? I look like when I shave it. Oh, there you go. You look like Krauser when you shave it. I did like Bud Light years ago, but started giving me killer headaches. Then I switched to Miller, and it was too heavy for my stomach. Now I'm Bush.
I'm drinking ginger ale right now.
Behind the box? Why would it be behind the box? It's beyond the box.
Just type it in. I just found it in 1 second. It's up to it.
My wife is planning my black numbered birthday party. Yeah, he doesn't want to say what he's going to be.
Oh no.
That's okay. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what to do for my birthday party. And we can't figure it out.
It's just so tough because we just want to chill and like play games and stuff, but it's like, where do we do it? Then we got to worry about the internet. It's like, I don't know.
You know, it's funny. My wife was like, well, the hotel I found only has 500 megabits per second. I was like, that's good.
Yeah, that's plenty.
She was like, it is? I was like, yeah, you don't want to get like 5 megabits per second, but 500's
right.
All right.
Yeah, we could live with that.
Oh man. Dreadpool just stomped on RWK.
Oh, damn.
It's gaming beyond the box. Not behind, not around, not over.
Well, wherever you want to go, I'm down. I just want to hang out and have a good time. You only turn 40 once.
You see, the suite's up here. Say I got a suite and you guys just come in the room and hang out.
Yeah.
Up here, the beds are in the middle of the room. Whereas down in Rye Ridge, the bed is in its own room. And then you have the rest of the room to yourself with couches and shit. So I don't know. It depends. If we go down there, we're kind of limited, but we'll have good food.
Yeah.
If we stay up here, we're not limited, but we have bad food.
Yeah, like if you need to get something, we're right here if we stay up here.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do.
Either way, if we go and stay in a hotel, I'm going to stay. I'm going to just get my own room.
Plus, I got to feed the pig, so we got to come... Somebody has to come up here and feed her and then go back down.
Oh, that's right. I mean, it would only be, like, we'd only stay overnight Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, but she's got to eat.
Hang out Sunday. Yeah, obviously. You're not going to just leave her with no food. But
I won't have a house.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like the hotel idea for sure, but I don't know. It's up to you.
We would have to stay over here.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
And then at that point, it's like, well,
At that point, I'm paying $200 a night when I live down the street.
yeah. Then it's
But
like, what's the point?
we wake up and we're all right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't
True.
know. I'm still thinking about it.
Or we could do one night in the hotel or something, and then do one night.
One
I
night
don't
in
know.
China.
One night in China. We could do that. Well, I'm not gonna do that. No, if we end up going to a hotel, I'll stay. Even if it's down the street, I don't care. It'll be fun.
We'll see what happens.
If not, I'll just drive home. I don't care either way. I'm only a couple minutes away. So.
Boom used to get it wrong all the time. Web Dave is cool. I like Web Dave. He made funny faces once when I was watching. And I just wrote LOL the funny faces, and he's like, I want to shut out game complainers.
Ah. Hey, that old guy you sent me was so funny.
Yeah, Randolph Thor 19, right? That old,
Yeah, that
old
guy.
fuck.
No, the other guy. He's like, I found this at a thrift store, and I like to give them the money to support.
We're kidding. That was yeah, I don't know why it popped up. Probably because I was looking at all these Xbox videos. There's
This
some
is
like
so funny.
90-year-old guy trying to repair an OG Xbox on YouTube.
He's just like a nice old man, like, oh, I found this for $10 at the thrift store.
Yeah, he can't fix shit. Come on.
I mean, he fixed it, but
He did? How?
I don't know.
I couldn't get through the video, man. The guy was... He sounded like he was in a freaking nursing home.
I think he changed the caps or something. I had it on audio only when I was doing something. I didn't watch it, but... And then after it was over, I'm like, man, I sat here for like 27 minutes listening to this guy.
I couldn't.
If I wasn't doing something else, I would have gone crazy. But I forget what I was doing. I was doing like chores or something.
Do they talk like the Floodgates channel? They do. Just watch it, man. When the stream ends, just go to be on the box and check it out.
Watch last night's stream. I just saw it was up.
I like to put the lotion on my skin. Whoa. Dreadpool, I think you got a new fan.
He's getting that lotion ready.
RWK, you gotta remember, Dreadpool's driving, man. You can't say this stuff and he's gonna get mad and pull over and start screaming and yelling on the... Break his phone out and start typing crazy stuff.
He's driving and he's pissed.
Oh, yeah, that's right, he is.
So on top of that...
Spit that guy's food! Excuse me, I'm trying to order!
Every time we stop playing, I'm like, oh, I want to go to McDonald's. But then I'm like, it's too late. Like, I'm just too tired to even eat McDonald's anymore. That's what happens after you turn 30.
Spit in his food and give him secret sauce.
Spit in his face. What? Do it.
He's
But if
driving
he's like,
to my
I'm
house.
not leaving till you do it.
He's driving to my house to kick my ass, says RWK. Yeah, he is.
He's totally gonna kick your ass.
He just pulled over to get some food first.
He's gonna kick my ass.
That was funny.
Oh man.
Wow!
Good times, good times. Can't believe no one popped in tonight. There's only 9 people on right now.
He's coming all the way down to update us. Oh man, you are casting stones at this guy.
Oh. You're gonna shove a switch up your butt.
He's driving. Every time you make fun of him, he drives faster and faster.
Yeah.
Did you hear Dreadpool growl the other day?
No, what? On what? Which one?
He was streaming Astro's Playroom.
Oh. He
And
growled.
yeah, because the video kept cutting out or whatever, freezing, and then he just started.
Oh my god.
That's just RWK at 3 o'clock in the morning hears.
Yeah. Your life is gonna be cutting out now.
Switch this. No!
Spitting his Joy-Cons.
Oh, remember that Little Wonder, that friggin' show I told you about with the girl that's
Yeah.
a robot?
Yeah.
Everyone's like bringing that show back up now because there's some robot horror movie.
Yeah, I saw the thing for it. The movie.
And I'm like, we just talked about that stupid show.
Another thing we manifested.
Well, now hopefully they bring it back out on DVD again.
That'd be cool. What show? Oh, I just saw a show and I was like, we should get that show, but I don't remember what it was now.
Trainwreck, what's
I
going
don't
on? I think I forgot to mention their channel. Megan. Yeah, Megan can kiss my ass. Hey, Megan, baby! Kiss my big fat white ass. How about that? Go to my buddy Shrek's house, kiss his huge fat green ass.
Well, what's the Shrek game that you played on stream? And
Super
you were like,
Slam.
this game's awesome. What is that for?
That's for this and
Okay,
GameCube.
I'll probably put it on here. Because I put Shrek 2 on the GameCube, and then I was like, wait, what was that other one? Super Slam.
You see, that's when games were cool. Like, that's
Yeah.
a kid's game, but it totally tapped into pop culture
Oh, yeah.
for, like, adults. They don't make games like that anymore. That's the movie, I believe.
You know,
That's-
I really... What happened?
What?
I really like Agent Under Fire and Nightfire. I think those are like really good games. They should make 007 games again.
Well, IO Interactive is making one.
Yeah, but who knows what it's gonna be like?
It's going to be like Hitman.
Eh,
What, you
I
don't
want
want
like,
a third-person Bond game?
hey, I'll take what I could get. I mean, at this point, but
I think that game's going to be good.
I just like those old games like that.
Dreadpool says, I growled at the end of the outro video, and the crew was like, damn, I don't remember that in the outro. And I had to do it in the green room to prove that I added in a tent. Dread growl.
Was it him that growled or Rich Squatch?
I don't even know, man. Oh, there is a Bigfoot game on Steam or something.
What?
Yeah, I
have
saw
to
the
play
ad.
it.
I saw the ad for it.
Is it a horror game? Am I gonna get scared?
Yeah, I think it is
Oh god.
because he looks like a lunatic. I hope they drop GoldenEye at this showcase. They probably won't
They won't, because
we want it. That's why.
well, and Nintendo is gonna put it out.
We have beautiful news for everyone. Playground Games is remaking GoldenEye from the ground up. It'll be ready in 2085.
Yeah.
Pre-order today for your grandchildren.
Lock in at a price because by then games will be $125 a piece. Even Rogue Agent was a good game. I like all those games.
Oh, you mean the game where bootleg
Your
Pierce
evil-
Brosnan dies at the beginning of the game?
Yeah. I played those all on PS2, but I uploaded them to the GameCube today. I was like, man, these games are still really good.
Is today Monday?
Yeah.
I got garbage to shop, but I ain't gonna go because I'm too tired.
Unfortunately. Hopefully some news will come out between now and Wednesday. I've been looking for stuff, so.
If they do, people will hate on it, and Xbox has no games. Dude, I had somebody I knew, like, I don't know, somebody I knew personally for, like, I don't know, let's just say a friend of a friend, because I had posted last year The Rock, when The Rock presented Bill Gates, The Rock and Bill Gates presented the Xbox. I posted it last year because it was like the 21st anniversary or something.
Just passed again, too.
Well, that's the whole thing. It said share the memory, so I was like, whatever, I'll share it again because it's the 22nd anniversary. And the guy commented on it today because I wrote, it's been 21 years since The Rock said fuck PlayStation. And the guy commented, fuck The Rock. And I just wrote, is there a problem? And the guy never replied, so I fucking blocked the guy. I was like, I don't have time for this shit.
How did I kill you?
I don't know. I got caught in the stairwell.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, why would you even waste time commenting? If you're
Yeah,
gonna-
like, why even comment on it? And I helped this guy find a PlayStation 5, by the way. Whatever. If you're gonna treat me like that, I just don't have time for that shit.
Nope. That's how I feel. Like the past couple years.
Here's the thing. I'm turning 40. I don't care anymore. I have no patience anymore. So if you fuck with me, I'm just gonna tell you to go fuck yourself. Whereas I wouldn't do that before. But I'm losing patience at my age. So
I feel like the last few years I've like cut down on the amount of people like I hang out with and have in my life because it's just too stressful.
Well, I
People
mean,
just get weird.
This wasn't anybody significant, but still, it's just like, dude, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
but
Come
that's
on.
what I mean. Like it's somebody who you don't barely even like know. It's like, dude, screw you. Like I'm not gonna deal with this.
Like, dude, like your butt hurt because you're a Sony guy. Like, who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like he was like your best
By
friend.
the way-
who could mess with you.
I'm gonna throw a little dig in here because why not? This guy thought that Jumping Flash was a PS5 game. He was playing it, and was like, "Oh, this is a great PS5 game." I'm like, "And you call yourself a Sony guy?" Like, it's a fucking PS1 game, bro. You're playing on a PS5.
It's ridiculous.
Trainwreck says I'm basically the same way since I'm 40. Yeah, man. Like, look, always be respectful to people. But at the end of the day, if somebody just fucks with you, just tell them to go fuck off. I used to ignore people like that or whatever, but... And sometimes you still do. I'm just tired of shit. Like, who cares? It's the fucking PlayStation. It's the Xbox. Who gives a fuck? Are you really fucking butthurt?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess people are.
People have no lives.
You know, bending over for Sony and taking it up the ass got you $70 games, $550 consoles, $600 fucking VR units. I mean, it did everyone really good.
And we still don't have games that I want to play on there, really. Only a couple.
So technically, my birthday, we're celebrating my birthday and Ludwig's birthday.
Yeah,
Since they're like right next to each other.
that's right.
I don't deal with useless drama in real life. I'm not dealing with trolls. It's different when you're joking. Yeah. When you're joking, it's fine, but like Frank said, the guy didn't have to comment. He could have just like whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, like I don't have to. I was actually in the middle of watching Boom's show today, and I got the notification. I was like, "What is this?" And I had to stop watching the damn show because I got the damn notification. I was like, "Really? This interrupted my fucking day here." Fuck
It'd
The
be
Rock.
one thing if it was someone that was your friend. or
Fuck The
some
Rock.
guy.
The Rock didn't even say that. I wrote that as a meme.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Who cares? Just something dumb that happened today. People take this console war shit too seriously. It's like, you gotta call all the companies out. We all know that.
Especially now.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Getting slammed.
hey, maybe they fire Jim Ryan at Sony and Sony becomes the best company in the world. We don't know. We don't no idea what's gonna happen right now. It looks like they're on their last leg. Something's got to give.
Yeah.
Even if they... Listen, what do they have coming out besides Spider-Man? They're doing all these remakes and all this crazy shit. Where do you go from here?
Those.
Yeah, but like, is that what they're going to just end up being? They're going to just keep remaking their own games?
That I don't know because they don't really have.
They're
they don't
remaking
have any other studios.
They're rebooting Uncharted, and it's the same fucking games. It's not like they're making newer games.
Right.
They're redoing Uncharted. They're redoing Horizon. They're redoing Last of Us 2 before Last of Us 3 comes out. I guarantee you they'll do 2, even though 2 got that patch. They're still going to do it. I guarantee you. It's going to be like, what is going on here?
They kind of wrote themselves into a corner because
Yes.
there's no one to make. They need, like, right now, I would welcome, like, a Sackboy or a Sly Cooper or anything. Like, please. Like, they need some variety in there. It's so stale. It's, like, terribly stale.
I'm telling you. Like, it's just not going to get any better.
I'd take anything. They have so much. Even the other night, I was like, what happened to, like, Shadow of the Colossus and stuff? Like, they have so many games they could just, like, work with, but they just remake the same crap that's stale.
They're giving you the PlayStation 3 games that they still think you didn't buy and play from the PS3, which was 20 years ago. It's like, my man, everyone bought all that shit on PS4.
It's too much now.
We're ready to move on.
To the point where it's getting to the point where I don't even want to see those games anymore. And I love those games. I love the Uncharted games, but I don't want to replay them again. Like, I'm done. I need something else. Wait like 10 years if you're going to do that. Don't do it now.
No, you need the haptic feedback. Come on.
No, I need, like, a fun game. Like a Jumping Flash or Toomba or anything. You could make a Jak and Daxter game that's cinematic if they really want to. If they want to act stupid and make cinematic.
Enough with the cinematic games. I'm tired of it.
I know. Why
if you
want to
make
to be like that?
If you want to make one of them, cool.
Right.
But not every fucking game, man.
Yeah, every single game.
And they're making movies and TV shows out of this stuff anyway, so who cares? Just let me play a game. Make a fun game based off those franchises. Let me play.
I don't even feel like playing a Ghost of Tsushima sequel right now. Like, even if they made that, I'd be like, whatever, man. Like, they keep making these same games. And it's so tiring. Like, God of War just burnt me out from all that. That was it. I was like, I'm good. I played enough.
Shut the fuck up, boy. You didn't play shit, boy. Turn the PlayStation back on, boy.
Even give us another Astros Playroom. Like, please. Just give me something.
Assholes Playroom?
Yes, give me that. I'll take that. I mean, Stray was a good little diversion, but that's not even really a PlayStation game.
And did it change anyone's life? Nope. It's entertainment and educational. Gotta take them with face value, yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, if the guy was joking with me, cool, but...
So it's a lot different if like one of us said it to you than some rando guy.
Yeah. I don't have time for this shit, dude.
No. We got enough stress with like life, let alone
Yeah,
all this other
that's what I'm saying. Like, who cares? It's dumb. Remakes aren't for us. They're for the up and coming generation, since they need to go back 2+ generations. Yeah, exactly.
Look, even kids aren't going to want to play that. My nephew, I don't think he's ever going to want to play like Uncharted. Like, they're not. Kids aren't into those kind of games. Like, that ship has sailed with these big, giant cinematic games.
Until Xbox makes one, Hellblade 2. Oh no,
Hellblade 1 wasn't even that good.
It's beautiful.
It's a mental health game.
Right, but the second one isn't.
Oh, okay.
According to them, the second one's more like an Uncharted type game.
All right. I mean, I'll check it out on Game Pass.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Not on. You know, she's not swinging on vines and shit, but
right.
A running
more
gun
like
type
action,
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your nephew might when he gets older. He might.
Yeah, that's true. But I just say, like, I see what the kids are playing now, and they're so interested in these like quick little meme games and like Fortnite and stuff that I don't know. I mean, maybe. I guess they really haven't had much exposure to those games, so we'll have to see.
See what happens.
Yep.
Hey, maybe they'll find it at Goodwill. They'll find a PlayStation 5 for $10.
Yeah.
With Uncharted remake for $1.99. Because the console war meant so much that in 10 years you've got the machine for a few bucks.
That's what I always think of when I think back to how cheap I've gotten stuff for. Like, it didn't even matter.
No,
like,
people are arguing over shit that doesn't matter. It's just the time that you're in. PlayStation 5 was better 10 years later. Oh, look, there's like 6 PS5s at Goodwill for $3. Nobody wants those.
Hey, you know what's funny? That old man, at the end of the video, he's like, I fixed it. I think I'll keep this because one day people will look back and say this is Microsoft's first console and I'll be rich. And then somebody commented like 4 months ago, yo, the prices are shooting up. So, the guy was right. Because he made the video like 5 years ago.
Well, they go for like 100 now.
Yeah, he's not rich, but...
Unless you're fucking DK oldies. They charge it $300 or $200 for just a black console.
Yeah,
a standard Xbox.
You know, the guy you're named after, he had to go make a video about that. He bought a console from them and got scammed hard.
The guy I'm named after?
Yeah, Rich.
Oh.
I don't usually watch his stuff, but it popped up because it was DK Oldies.
Well, everyone's doing that now. They're picking on them. Well, I mean, they deserve it, but everyone's doing that because they're all getting videos. But you don't understand, by doing that, you're promoting them for free because all rich people are buying shit from them.
Yeah, but like he bought a NES for $300 and it was like cracked. Like what are they? Are they nuts?
I sell an NES for fucking $59.99. I don't know why people are selling shit for $300.
That's like, I think you could even get away with like $100 and that would be like reasonable, but $300 and they claim it was refurbished and it's all jacked up. I watched the video and I was like, oh my god. Unless he planted it, which is possible, but I'm not gonna make
Maybe 5 years ago, Goodwill now charges good money for stuff. Really?
Oh yeah, Goodwill now is a ripoff.
Hey man, I went 10 years ago, if even. What was it, 2014, 2015? I went to Goodwill, man. I got a bunch of Dreamcast games, Resident Evil 2 and 3, Code Veronica, $1.99 complete.
Oh yeah, back then it was
because they put them in the music section.
Yeah, I remember I got that. I got like a Japanese 3DO game in the CD section, and I got in like 2012, 2013, I got Yoshi's Island complete in box. I got like a bunch of stuff there.
I got Earthbound. No,
I never got that. But I found Tournament Fighters there. Remember, my dad found it for like $5.
Tournament Fighters for $5 on NES. It's
Yeah,
how much does that game go for now? Card only?
it was going for like I think almost 200. I don't know how much it goes for now.
No, that goes for more money now. It has to.
I'll look it up. It was funny because my dad was like, "Hey, they have Ninja Turtles for Nintendo," and I was like, "Man, I have that game." And then I looked at it again, and I was like, "Holy crap!"
Go to price charting.
Hold on.
And by the way, price charting, it's like sometimes
Oh.
it's half the value.
Someone just sold it for $289, but let me look at price charting. It's pretty ridiculous.
Goodwill has an infinite money printer. Greatest business idea ever. Yeah, they're also screwing the handicaps, so fuck them. You know, they pay their handicap employees, I think, 15 cents an hour or some shit.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
I was watching a video. It says price charting says loose is 222.
Yes, see what I'm saying? Price
Yeah.
charting's like the base, but then eBay, you got to go to the sold prices and see like where you fall in the middle.
Yeah, it just sold the other day for $289, so it's in that range. Which, hey, I paid $5 for it, so.
Yeah.
But I've seen videos of Goodwill, and they put like a can of beans is like $3. Like they just like throw prices at the wall to see what sticks. They'll put the lady was showing clothes, and the prices from Goodwill were more than the thing cost when it was like bought. And it's not like vintage clothing; it's just like regular like Walmart clothes. So I don't know.
It's nasty.
They just try to like get as much money as they can.
I was just saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like a yard sale without being in the yard. You got a bunch of stuff there. People get an attachment to it, and they buy it.
I mean, we used to get good stuff there all the time before.
Half the stuff for the store I got there.
Yeah.
I got that Key Lime Game Boy Color or whatever with the fucking a stack of games. I only paid like $28 for it.
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
Remember we went to yours and they had the Master Quest thing for GameCube for $20, and I was like, should I get it? Like I was gonna pass on it because back then it wasn't like expensive.
Right.
And you were like, just get it. Thank God I got it. But
And that goes for like $200 right there.
yeah, it's just like, but when we were finding stuff, it was like so cheap. Like it wasn't even like that much money. But everything in the past 10 years.
I got that
flying.
that game at Dreamcast in the box. It was $14.99 and it was half off that color price tag.
Oh my God.
I walked out of there with the Dreamcast in the box for $7.99. I get home. There's 2 controllers and there's like 20 fucking games in the box complete.
Crazy.
And the games alone were going for like $80 a piece. I hit the jackpot on that deal.
I mean, we had no idea they would shoot up like they are now. Like,
Oh, yeah, no.
I think about stuff I passed on, and I'm like, damn. Back then, it didn't seem like a good idea, but now.
I told
Hopefully
her.
they'll have the flea markets again this year.
I told our collector buddy, I was like, your stuff's only gonna go up, and then look, a year later, it all shot up.
It's almost impossible to get if you're trying to like get into it now. It's like you just can't.
I haven't
afford
been
it.
there for years because of this whole thing, but even before that, I didn't really go that much anymore
Me neither.
because they didn't have anything.
Yeah, I've only been like a handful of times in the past couple of years.
It's cool to go there for like old tech or whatever, just to mess around. If you get it for cheap.
That's where I found my HDMI VCR. I think it was like $25.
Yeah, and those go for a shit ton of money too.
I still have it right under the thing there.
Yeah, you might be shocked. You might have a $600 VCR right there.
I just saw it and I was like, this is cool. It's like the definitive VCR. I didn't know what it was. I was just like, oh, I'll buy it.
That one's one of the most sought after.
Nobody wanted to play with us tonight.
Where's the other game? You want to try Midtown Madness?
Sure, I don't think I've ever even fired it up.
It's Dreadpool's favorite game.
Let's try it.
Dreadpool said it's a fad, just like RTS and MMO and MMORPG. They come and go. I wish the prices. I wish I knew the prices were going to inflate. Yeah, yeah. You know what? It wasn't. People will blame inflation for the prices going up. The prices were going up the last like 5 years. Every year, the prices were skyrocketing.
Yeah.
It got really bad the last 2-3 years. It was because it was the lockdown. Everyone was home, so all these collector guys were just buying games like crazy. I had people coming in the store. A couple of months ago, somebody came in and bought 19 games, N64 games.
That's insane.
They took 19 N64 games off the shelf, paid $200.
Good. Multiplayer, Xbox
And
Live.
during the lockdown, people were trying to, quote, build their collections. Oh my god, I gotta change my thermal paste. It's at 59 degrees Celsius. Oh my god, it's gonna break. Oh my goodness. Dude, I can't stand it. All these Xbox videos I'm watching, these guys are like, time to change the thermal paste. It's like, no! There's a thermal pad. You're good.
I'm gonna do cruise mode where it says no time limits, no damaging out, just you in the city with a friend. That way we could just chill and see like.
I need that Resident Evil 6 Steelbook and I'm done. Oh, did you get the package today or not? Oh, oops, I'm in the wrong game. I'm in your game, Mad Dash Racing.
Oh, I'm in Midtown Madness.
Yeah, I screwed up.
I wish Mad Dash would work. Oh, could play that. There's a lot of cool cars in this game. This game seems kind of neat. I've never played this. Could be a PT Cruiser if you want. Volkswagen Beetle, taxi. Oh, you could be a limo, smart car. This is so cool.
Oh, it hasn't left New York yet? Really? I'll check the tracking. Oh, you know why? Because we mailed it, what, Saturday? So, yeah, Sunday it wouldn't have moved. It should have moved today, though.
Okay, I'm in the lobby, so whenever you want, just pop in.
Oh my god, what's the shift key?
Oh yeah, my keyboard thing was wonky in that too.
Whoa. Multiplayer. Xbox Live.
Yep. And then
Yeah,
maybe
why
you
not?
could just go to match.
It'll probably move tonight. Okay. Well, I'll keep an eye on it. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thanks for letting me know. Quick match.
Yeah, try that.
Spock.
But let's see.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's me. Yeah, you're here. Alright, once you're ready, I'll hit start. I've always wanted a Chrysler Crossfire. The car it shows. I just think they're so cool.
I always wanted a Volkswagen Beetle 1998-1999 edition.
Oh, there you go.
Can I not change the paint?
I couldn't figure it out.
I guess I can. I'm stuck with it. This rich guy's gonna get fucking pissed when he knows I stole his name.
Did you ready up? I can't tell. Is that why you're green?
You're also Ari fan? Yeah, he's an RE fan, alright. He just bought the RE3 Collector's Edition off me.
Go trash the shit. Oh my god. Trash the city with a friend. This is cool. Have you ever played this?
Yeah, I played it on stream. But I haven't played it before, like Insignia.
What? What? So you literally just drive around and stuff? This is
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Change the view. Black button. There's no people.
It's a racing game, not Grand Theft Auto.
It looks like Grand Theft Auto. It's a pretty big map for original Xbox.
Well, because that's what happened with games back in the day. They would actually make games.
Yeah. It's cool.
I don't even know where the hell you are on the map.
I'm trying to drive to you. I'm the orange arrow and you're the green arrow.
Okay.
Or vice versa.
No, you're the orange.
Yeah, there were like different modes.
I should be coming right up to you right now. There you are.
Ah! Whoa.
I found this channel through LTRE. Hell yeah. I don't know when my interview with Anthony's going up.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he cut it from his lineup.
No.
You never know.
Never made it off the cutting room floor.
I did an interview for Anthony like 2 months ago.
Ah.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should you didn't find my channel through here. Through LTRE.
What?
RWK said he found my channel through LTRE. No, you didn't.
Oh. Oh, if you tilt the right stick, you can see behind you.
Oh, nice.
It's funky. I guess there's probably a race option. I just put it on free mode. This is pretty cool. It's pretty
Oh, my car is dead.
Wait,
Okay, I got it.
I wish we could do this in real life. Slam into each other. No one would get hurt. Oh my god, he's swerving all over.
Yeah, like real life. Ah. You should rip the Star Trek themes to your hard drive and replace the music with that.
Oh yeah.
Get Enterprise music playing.
In the newest Forza, I have an Enterprise car. Somebody like painted it on the side of the car, and I downloaded it.
Oh, I thought because Dreadpool mentioned me, RWK, that you followed us.
Shade G.
Or, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you did follow us because of Anthony, because I used to see you in the Xbox chats, and I thought you were trolling everybody. Well, he used to go in there and be like, Xbox has no games, fuck these guys.
He was trolling. What is that an ad for? There's like a dog on this sign.
He found Dread through me? Really?
Oh, it's an RCA ad. You see that?
Well, that's good. I'm glad we all helped each other. Where?
There's an RCA ad that's rotating on this thing, and it's just two dogs.
Oh, yeah. Well, those were the icons, the mascots, the dogs.
Yeah. I miss them putting real advertising in games. Like, this is the way to do it. Don't put, like, loading screens. Put it in here.
I agree. And for a minute back.
Moulin Rouge.
RE2 Remake came out. Oh, so then you heard me on the RE2 Remake review roundtable. Richard and I were on that.
Oh, looks like we're on the
Whoa!
highway in, like 84 or something.
Yeah, it looks like that. I had a different name and no picture.
Oh, there's the RCA building.
Oops.
You know what this looks like when you're going to, well, not really, but like when you're coming home from Paramus and they have like the Samsung building and stuff?
Yeah.
Looks like that. Anyway. Oh, that's not RCA.
It's RS.
This is RIS.
That's the IRS.
We're in France, I think. There's only 2 levels available, France and like Washington.
And I didn't troll. I'm mostly kidding. Alright, cool.
France. Come from France.
You see how simple these games were?
Yeah. This is cool. You could literally just drive around with your friend. I'm up to 150 miles an hour.
Whoa.
If I hit something, I'm so dead.
Good old Anthony. Let's talk Resident Evil.
Let's talk Anthony.
Oh! I'm
Keep going through tunnel. I flew off the highway.
If you hold the right stick, you get the map.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
I take my damn pills.
Yeah.
So, any questions in the chat?
You know, if you need blinds for your house, Amazon is good place to get them.
I need a
case
blind
anyone
for the
was
front window because I'm tired of people looking in it.
Dude, I got the size I needed was only $13 for cordless blinds.
Yeah, but aren't they like $8 a box at friggin' Home Depot or something?
It depends, but
I don't need
you
anything
can't
crazy.
find
Just need one for the door.
the size that you need at those places. That's why I never go there.
You gotta cut them down, Frankie. It
Yeah,
says
but
in
I
the
don't want
box.
to do that. I'd rather pay $13 and just get it done.
So Abba bought from the shop 13, and he's gonna do the soft mod and get. He's not gonna do a soft mod, but he's gonna do He's going to get into the Insignia sign up.
Yes.
And he's going to play with us on a stock Xbox.
Cool. At least we could play 13.
Shout out to Abo.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll talk to you later then.
Alright, I'll catch you later.
Alright, bye.
Alright, bye. Alright, I'm here. Any questions in the chat room? Oh, man. Dreadpool said when I showed him the carry photo, he was like, "What the fuck?" Oh man, that's funny. I gotta watch the videos he sent me. He sent me 2 videos, one the other day and one today. The floodgates will open. Well, listen, I'm glad that there is gonna be a showcase. I'm glad it's not bullshit. We've, you know, in the Xbox community, you've seen people rush to judgment and conclusions. And Frank and I just got tired of it. We're like, okay, if there's something, just show us. And obviously there's something, so I'm glad. I'm glad that they got something going on. Hopefully the direct is good and it's not boring bullshit. Let's see. I'll be here live streaming it, so you guys jump in, you let me know. Floodgates on the 25th. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get every game ever made. I don't even know if they're going to give you release dates on these games. That's what they should do, though. They should do an event like a month or 2 away from release and be like, okay, we're releasing these 3 games May, June, July. You know what I mean? Or April, May, and June. You have the event in January, so it gives people a month or 2 to get ready, and that's it. I think that's pretty good if they do it that way. But it's Microsoft. We had to watch a fucking trebuchet once for like 20 minutes. You know what I mean? I get where they're coming from with that. They want to show you like a history lesson with all this stuff, but it's like, bro, we just want to play games. Save that shit for when, like, I don't know, kids go on class trips or something. That's what I'm afraid of, no dates. I think if they're doing the event, you're going to get dates. The ABK deal, it looks like they're going to... It looks like the FTC is just going to settle with Microsoft and be done with it. So I think Microsoft has some room to breathe now, and they can show you... give you dates and let you know. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll find out what they do. I hope they do some good stuff. PlayStation's not doing jack shit this year. They're doing the VR and they're doing Spider-Man. Excuse me. So now's the time for the taking. If Microsoft's gonna have a big year, this is the year. They got to do it. Will they do it? We don't know. That's always gonna be the question with them. Hopefully they get it. We've been waiting too long. Well, I'm going to run. Shout out to VB. Go subscribe to VB's channel. He's probably going to stream in a little bit. I don't know if he is or not, but he might. He usually streams after I do. Check out Dreadpool's channel. Subscribe to him. He's going to work. He's going to work his ass off. Thanks for hanging out tonight, Dreadpool. RWK, as always. Thanks for hanging out. ACR, Kama, Frank, The Alchemist, Abo. Who else was in here tonight? Subscribe to everyone's channels. Subscribe to Anthony's channel, Let's Talk Resident Evil. Subscribe to M3 TV on YouTube. Follow Jesus and the guys. They talk about pro wrestling. Subscribe to Trainwreck. He's VB. He's in the chat, so click on his name and go over there. And that's pretty much it, guys. I will see you guys later today / tomorrow. So, Anthony's awesome. Yeah, he's a good guy. So, check his channel out. What's the channel of wrestling? It's M3 TV. Check it out. Later, Trainwreck. Later, buddy. Alright, guys. Take care. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Get some sleep. And, catch you guys later. Peace.